Lihas Trivedi, a runner from Ahmedabad, has set his eyes on creating a new milestone in the sport of running. The 43 years old marathon runner will continuously run for 25 hours in a treadmill to set a record in the Limca Book of Records. Lihas has achieved numerous feats in the sport of running. He has run in the biggest marathon in Athens, in the Sundown Ultra Marathon in Singapore, where he ran the distance of 100 kilometers. The runner has also completed the Comrades, the ultimate human race. The long distance runner is a qualified fitness trainer. The man who is driven with passion and hard work has been running in the treadmill since 7 am in the morning. The idea of creating a running record in a treadmill occurred suddenly to him. Running in treadmill is considered boring because there are no scenes to see and the environment stays the same. However, Lihas is determined to set the record. The long distance runner is trying to create two records, one for the Guinness Book and another for the Limca Book of Records.
13 घंटे से 14 घंटे से दौड़ रहा हूँ
और कितने किलोमीटर दौड़ेंगे कुल मिला के?
195 से 200. When I was in my second year of college, I met with an accident, and that accident turned out to be a quite fatal accident because that was an accident of a knee, and my kneecap got completely displaced. I just went under the bus. Luckily, I got saved and I was admitted to the hospital. The next I know was that I was operated upon and I had undergone a knee surgery. That was a real bad time in my life because I never knew that I'll be, be in the bed for such a long time. I was in the bed for almost 3.5 months for my knee surgery which was done. What I decided one fine day was, let me just go and jog around in the park. And I walked around in the park and just tried to jog a bit. And that was really good for me and I liked it. I was like just being able to do a 500 meter jog in the park. So after doing that jog, I felt that why should I not continue with this? But this was not, I did not tell my doctors that what I was doing. It was against their advice. At the same time, once I finished my college and I was looking for my job, I started doing a job in one of the pharmaceutical companies, and there came an opportunity in form of a running event. HL College of Commerce had a golden jubilee year and they were arranging a marathon. I never knew what is a marathon, and for the first time heard this word marathon, and I started looking up to it that what exactly is a marathon. So they said that it is a distance of 42 kilometers to be run continuously. So I said I have been doing 5 kilometers, 7 kilometers, maybe 10 kilometers I can go. But I was not sure that 42 kilometers is possible or not. So I started practicing. I kept on doing some 8, 10, 15, 20 rounds around in the park. And I thought that let me be a part of this competition which is happening. The competition was starting from HL College of Commerce, which is situated on University Road, and we had to run 21 kilometers one way and come back 21 kilometers. So that was the first experience with a marathon. I just took a chance and I started running, and when I reached the halfway mark, I was wondering that is this me who have done 21 kilometers? And I continued doing those kilometers. I was young and energy was not an issue at all. Only thing was that whether one can run so much. So I had never known anybody around me who was running. I had seen a few people around me who were running, but not so much. The first time I completed my full marathon, that is 42 kilometers, that was such a great feeling that I am able to run a 42 kilometer race.
But I was not into exercise or anything previously, and I used to, because I'm in practice since many years, He used to come and see me for his knee problems and foot problems. He had lot of problems with his foot while running, and so I knew him since for the similar way. This is the knee joint, and whenever you run, this cushioning is going to help you to defer any further damage to the knee joint. There are a lot of myths. Okay, if you run a lot, this cartilage will get damaged. But if eventually you run properly with proper care, and most important thing is keeping your muscles toned. That is the quadriceps and hamstring. So if you do regular strengthening and stretching exercises after you are running, this will not get damaged. And if your weight decreases, if you do a proper thing, muscles are strong, then gradually this will going to become more stronger. The God has given us such a thing that if you keep your body idle, it is going to be damaged more. But if you put a lot of stress on it, the body will eventually absorb the stress and become more stronger.
I would say that he has done pioneering work in the field of running, and it was not just that he liked to run. So he had an objective that if I run, he was pretty sure that he is going to set a good example for the young people of the town and the state. Yes, his ideal or his goal to fire up inspiration, or fire up the desire to take care of one's health and to run has been successful.
નાનપણથી સ્પોર્ટ્સની સાથે વધારે વીત્યું છે કે તે મને ઘણી વાર કહે છે કે મમ્મી તું આ બધું કરતી હતી ને એ તારા જીન્સ મારામાં આવ્યા છે એટલે હું આટલો આગળ વધી શકું.
We just saw each other for 2 days. Then that's all. At least for me it was love at first sight.
She is the backbone. I would say that no, every ultra runner needs a team, and without a team you cannot perform. And she is the leader of my team, and I'm so proud that she's always there with me whenever I go for my long distance runs. Right from we went to Athens together, I've never missed out a trip anywhere in India or outside India without her, because she is such a big help to me. And she would never admit that, but she has always been there by my side. Whenever I'm running 100 kilometers, I know that she is the most worried person in the whole world, because she knows that anything can happen when you're doing such things.
Keep scaling, and we will keep watching you. You are a asset for Ahmedabad, and we are proud of you.
Yes, I would say that this is just the beginning.
Sure. Great.
And I am saying this not because that this is something I really feel really energetic, and whatever I am doing today at the age of 45, I want to continue till I die. Let it go through your mind, the depression, the negativity, and then there is a ray of hope at the end of the tunnel. And this is true for all. I would say that don't take a decision in hesitation that I can't do this. Just give some time to yourself. Once you feel like that you don't want to do this, give some time. Rethink the same thing. Again, if you feel the same way, still give some more time. At the end of the tunnel, there is a ray of hope. That is for sure. And if you wait for this, whatever you want to achieve or accomplish in life, whatever set goals or targets are, you will be able to do it. So just keep on following whatever you want to do in life, but ensure that you really work hard for that, because nothing comes in life for free.
See, really I think the spirit of running and spirit of physical exercise is increasing in Ahmedabad. There are many role models, and one of them is Lihas Trivedi. And I think one of the main pioneers is Lihas, at least in the field of running, and that has exhibited everything. So I think we should really salute Lihas.